It's the biggest, most prestigious event in our sporting calendar. Yet it's beyond sport. Witness history in the making. The 1999 Melbourne Cup Carnival, live and exclusive, starts Saturday on 10.
We return to Flemington for our ritual, correct weight, which is duly going to be given. There's that very familiar wave, magic correct weight. And that means dividends are ready with Danny Miller.
Thank you, Tim. And the winner, Rogan Josh, number 7. Another Group 1 winner for Bart Cummings, and he's going to saddle up one of the main chances in the Cup on Tuesday. 7 Rogan Josh, 16.10 and 360. 8 Rebel, $15.90, and 9 Oliver Twist, $3.80. Quinella, $447.50. Trifecta, $8,488.80. Race to race double, $138.70. Well, Bart Cummings had this horse only for a few months, came from Kalgoorlie, Pete. He wanted to lead in his races, raced up near the speed. That's something you don't often see with a Bart Cummings horse. It all changed today. He come from back in the field and won so strongly.
Yes, and while we applaud the performance of Rogan Josh, Dan, we're concerned about the performance of Ty the Knot. Guy Walter is the trainer. Are you concerned, Guy?
Yes, I was disappointed with him, Peter. I mean, I think he's obviously looking for further now. And he ran a flat race in this race last year and then ran very well in the Melbourne Cup. But the pace was on today, and I felt that he should have run on a lot better at the finish. And I was very concerned. Shane said he wanted to hang during the race. So we'll just monitor him over the next 24 hours and see how he is.
No knocks and bruises on him when he came back?
No,
he's okay?
He seems okay. We'll see how he is the next 24 hours. He's backing up a week after Cox played. I'm sure he is looking for further, but I would have thought he'd run a much better race than that.
So at this stage, pressing on?
At this stage, we're pressing on. We'll just sit down and have a chat before acceptance time, and I would say most probably what we'll do is accept with him and just monitor his condition the next 24 hours and see how he pulls up tomorrow morning. That's the crucial thing.
Well, he's such a wonderful horse. We hope he's here and back to his best on Tuesday.
Yes, well, he's rarely run a bad race in his life. Last year's Mackinnon was one. Today was another one. And so, you know, it's very disturbing, really. We'll just see how he is.
Thanks, Guy.
Okay.
Guy Walter joining us. Let's go down to Tim Gossage in the betting ring.
Yeah, pretty good result that for the bookmakers, obviously, with a disappointing run of Ty the Knot. But just talking to a couple of rails bookmakers now, they're really reassessing their Melbourne Cup markets. Don't be surprised if Ty the Knot is well, it will be a massive drifter, no doubt about that on today's performance. But they did say that Rogan Josh will probably be in the top 3 or 4 as far as the new favourites are concerned. And all the people back in Perth will be rejoicing because they've been backing Rogan Josh for weeks and weeks, and they were thrilled with the Caulfield Cup run. To the Salinger Stakes, it is a very open race. This is the toughest race as far as the punters are concerned. It is each...
Time for the presentation after the Louis Vuitton Mackinnon Stakes to the connections of Rogan Josh, and to make it the Chief Executive of Louis Vuitton Oceania, Julia King.
Each year when I stand here by just how well the VRC does this carnival. Each year it gets better. The gardens look better, the atmosphere is better, the crowd gets bigger, and everybody seems to have a better time. But I don't want to go on about that. What I'd like to do is congratulate the connections of Rogan Josh and congratulate Mrs. Green and Mr. Miller, Mr. Cummings, of course, and the jockey John Marshall. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make a presentation to Mrs. Green.
Thank you to Julia King from Louis Vuitton for their support of this wonderful race, the LKS Mackinnon Stakes now, the Louis Vuitton Mackinnon Stakes, but the Group 1 races are not over. We've got the Salinger to come. The imponderable here, of course, is the fact that we haven't seen the horses come down the outside of the track so far today. They all went to the flat side in an earlier race. Kidman's Cove has drawn 18. That's Jen's selection. We'll know the answer, Tim, at around about 4:13, a little bit later on.
Thank you, PD. It's all very dramatic today, isn't it? On Amy Victoria Derby Day for 1999. What about that JB Cummings? He just knows how to get them to win races during this week, year in and year out. And will he make it 11 Melbourne Cups in a row? And I think we might have found him down there. No, we didn't find him. He's disappeared again, JB. Let's go to Lynn Talbot, who is, as always, out and about, finding some back. Come back and join us.